Are you all taking this stand because Akim came out last night and tell her say if she attack Jakes again, he is done with her? Is that's
No.
what?
Hi everyone, welcome back to Everyday Drama TV. Today's video consists of two segments. The first, Akim told Rosalie last night that either she stop the outbursts or he will leave because he's tired and she has to go where her heart takes her. People, it seems like it's working, which is good because Rosalie came live today and she was calm and didn't address her auntie who came out earlier. Also, the Justice for Rosalie team, which is coming up in the next segment of the video, joins Reidy live and put out a statement that Rosalie is done and she will not be addressing Jakes or his supporters going forward. Let's listen to the video.
The ground where you walk, and you know I love you, girl. You see it? And me would have never do certain thing for jeopardize a relationship. Never. Yes, what me I say because I know what I have and I know what I don't want to lose. But you don't give a fuck. So you know what you do? I don't care what you want to say, no. I don't care what nobody wants to say. You don't give a fuck. So you know what you do? You just do whatever the fuck you want. And then you know what you do after? Akim, sorry, you just take me and me do it. You don't respect me, bro. And you're not afraid for lose me. That's why you do what you do. And you always will do what you do. And then nobody will tell you you're wrong. You know why? They always make excuses for you. But me not gonna tell you when you're wrong on the live. Me no business when nobody wants to come, I will never throw you under the bus. You see it, you will write for me on the live. Everything where you do, you write for me on the live. But yes, when you get off of the live, I'm going to tell you where you fuck up and I'm going to tell you where you go wrong. Yes, what I say? Because nobody not get the chance for this year, not time, and nobody not going to hear me try do that or no time. You always write for me, no matter what them say. But when we come off of the live, a different story. You see it? Or you don't afraid for lose me. So you do whatever, like you just do what your mind tell you, bro. Yes, what I say, I'm see it with you. So you're not afraid for lose me. Because you feel like, say, yeah, man, me is that girl and them thing that, yes, you is that girl. Yes, you is that girl.
Here I know, Richard, I'm not that girl.
Say,
you need to stop.
Me have a life, bro. Yes, what I say, where you need to contribute happiness to. Yes, what I say,
don't make you happy.
That is not contributing, bro, me not say you don't make me happy. Hell yes, you make me happy.
Yeah, and
yes, what I say, but some things where you can alter, bro, when me not like, because there's a lot of things you don't like and I don't do it. Because me I do it because not say me not want to do it. I want to do it, but me not want to get you mad and me not want to lose you because I value you and cherish you as a person. Yes, when I say I'm scared for lose you, so I don't do it. Because I'm scared to lose you, but you just don't give a fuck if you lose me, bro. So you just do whatever the fuck.
Why you keep on agreeing to repeat that sentence over and over and over and over and over?
Because that's how you make me feel. If you make me feel that way, then I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it now, but you just make me feel so, my girl. Even at the past few days, brother. You just make me feel like that, dog. I'm serious.
I know you are not stupid. The case me ask the man me know. But a shame. I say go Campbell.
But when we get serious, you know got me. Believe me. I'm not like other niggas.
I got you.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you make your system serious. I'm not gonna leave you if you make your system serious. I'm not put me on for you if you make your system serious.
Oh, you leaving?
You just I tell you that. I'm not put me on for you if you make your system serious.
Oh, you gotta leave?
Me I gotta leave make your system serious. You fuck yourself again and you mash up yourself. I'm in a business with none of your people anymore. So they don't know what me I talk about. But you fuck yourself again, not the last of me. Serious. Tired of it. serious as a judge. I have a see something serious in a real life. I not laugh. I first never even dip on life, I tell you this. Just one more outburst about that. And you see something serious as a judge. And you have to go where your heart take you. Remember me you talk since night. And me not laugh.
Tata, shut up. Tata, shut up. I'm mute you, I'm serious. What? Stop, Joe.
Come here, go on say if a TikTok rule my relationship or a me.
Had what? Hold on. So that is what it had to come to. Why? Fishy stop. Akim said she got done with him. Done with her.
No, before he came on live, she was telling us, and she was telling the young lady who came about saying that Jake's interfered with her, the 13 from overseas, and she was telling the young lady and telling the platform not to pick up that matter because she does not know anything about her. And if Jake does such, all she needs to go is go to the stage. She's not saying anything. She's not in that, and she don't want no one to say that she put anyone to do that. So just let us clear the air. That's what she said. Oh, she don't want no problem, and she does not going to say anything. She's not going to disrespect Jake. She's keeping her peace, and she don't want anyone to send her a recording of Jake's. Even if he came out and bash her, she don't want to send it to her phone. She don't want anyone to tell her and she's also saying that let him, if he want the kids, let him keep the kids if he's more perfect for the kids.
Okay,
that's what she's doing on her life.
So you're saying a 13-year-old came on her platform and stated that Jakes did that to her too?
No, the 13-year-old that came on live and speaking that everyone is running with it. She says she's not interested in that. She has nothing to do with that. The young lady, and she doesn't want her platform them to speaking of it or have nothing to say about it. And if the 30-year is saying such, she don't have to tell her or send Rose anything. Rose says she can go to the police station. She know where Jake's living. Let they try with that. She's not in that.
Okay.
It's like we are signing a peace treaty. She don't want no problem with Jake's. No, let it just finish because it's not nice. So she just finish.
Okay. Okay. And understood. One jaw, what you say?
Good night, everybody. Blessings to each and everyone. You know, is Rose lawyer this and here?
No, I guess she's a representative from the camp.
Representative.
Yeah.
Like how we have a representative, let me just be a representative of Morals Compass right here. Now, all of these digital footprint that on social media with Rose, Miss Lady came here to tell us that Rose finished with this and done with that. Miss Lady, we're tired of hearing the footage. And if you all never tell Rose from day one that when she was telling all her kids all this madness and stupidness what she had got to kids and man, none of you all never come out and stop her. None of some enablers. And I don't know why big women will not stand up for morals. You are not standing up for these morals that you all speak about. You are just around here with these dramatic movement about what Akim and Rose with this bullshit on social media trying to teach other people and kids bullshits. I don't know where you all get these madness from.
That's it, you know, man. You see people like you know I'm sitting here and you bought one coffee. One coffee you bought, brother. One. I'm just joking, brother. Have a good day.
All of you all who talk about Rosalie team and whatever team you all call yourself, I wonder if you all do the same thing that Rosalie do. Wonder if all of y'all will do the same thing what Rosalie do, because you all coming up here trying to make excuses for these bullshit. Over and over and over and over, this lady say the same thing and come out here and do the same thing. And
Excuse me, Miss Uncle Roncho. Excuse me. What I'm
Miss, I
saying,
let
not
you speak.
siding.
Listen, I let you speak. I let you speak. So when I finish, you could take the floor. I really don't really care which part one of you all come from. So long as you all come here talking about defending Rosalie madness, you all need therapy too. Okay? You all need therapy. If you all come here defend this madness and not telling this lady when she's going wrong and try to guide her and tell her to go the right direction, you all need therapy. Okay? I don't want to hear you all. Honestly, I come and read the live sometime and listen to you all talking some madness and craziness
Mr.
about
Reidy.
real life.
Mr. Reidy,
Yes, ma'am.
did you hear I came and say anything of defender? Or I'm saying,
No, he's not.
You are-
He's not.
listen to me.
Hold on.
One
Hold on. He is having a. He's making a general
Listen.
statements, but not you personally.
Okay.
Listen. Akim and Rose dramatic movement on social media. If you all believe in this story, I care zero. I don't believe in none of this. What I care about on social media is people who's living with moral compass. You cannot be a woman and see a woman do these things and not holding her accountable for these things, holding her responsible for these things that she's doing. She is not taking no accountability for nothing that she do, and her
That's why we said, you are listening to me.
Listen to me, ma'am. Listen to me, ma'am.
I said that she's not.
Ma'am.
Hold on, platform. Make him finish, and then you can continue. Let him learn. Hold on.
Ma'am, listen. I'm not even here to even point out anything to you. I'm just telling you what you come here and say. One day, you tell me which day you have ever tell Rosalie to hold accountability for anything that she have done on social media, pertaining to her kids, baby father, and the social media space with affecting other people. You all just sit down and take these things and bring to social media and come into people's space and talk about these things like you all making any sense because you all could speak proper English. It's not making no sense because you are not holding her accountability.
Hold on, the platform. Hold on, you will get a chance to respond. Hold on, no more.
You understand me? And at the end of the day, I care zero on one say because if you not hold her responsible for what she do, you not make no sense. You know, only come here and try to cover up the little things that she do and then go back to the normal and then come back again, she do something wrong again. You come here and cover it up and then go back again. Me tired of you know, man. Me one reason me I read over here about Rose and one whole pajama we go on social media. And at time now, you know, put this lady in the space where she's supposed to be. Try start tell her, you know, help her because you claim someone a fan of her. Show her the direction if you don't even know. Because if you don't know, you're not going to teach her anything good. We're going to always come up here with this covering up and pretty talking just to try to let people abide with conversation them all the time. When 2 kids is affected by these 2 persons. Nobody is trying to tell this woman, they say, yes, you need to stop. When you are going to tell her that? Now she's trying to make allegation about this man. And you all just sit down with it. Some of you all missing some comments and missing some of you depend. Oh yes, the man grape. You don't even know. Because you're a friend of her, you just want to bring down somebody. At time you stop now, man, and someone who are grown man with kids. You know now all are responsible for nothing. Everything you want is drama. And then when you go around and take these screen recording and run around and post them and go in the comment section and curse out other people when people trying to direct her in different directions of where she's going. As a woman, some of y'all need to stand up firm and start make this social media dramatic movement take away on the morals from you. Tell her the truth. Because you're scared to tell her the truth because you don't get black. And you can't get to go over there and go listen to foolishness. That's my 2 cents.
All right, thank you. Okay. All right, platform, you can go ahead and respond now if you please.
Mr. Joe, I have something to tell you. Not all Rosealee fans are as ignorant, dotish, and stupid. You see what my platform name? Okay, first of all, let me tell you something. Not all of Rosealee fans say or agree what she said. Right? You cannot judge. It takes 2 to make a right, and 2 wrongs don't make a right. Okay? And what I'm saying that is actually what you are trying to tell them. I'm telling you that it come to a conclusion where Rose needs to stop, and she is stopping because our supporters, some of our supporters, is not indulging or going to continue calling up your team which you are representing, Jakes. She have a big platform whereby she can do other things
Yes,
which
may I
can
answer
bring
what
positive
No,
to
Justice
no, no,
her.
no, 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 no. Wanja,
Sure.
no, don't cut her.
She has a
Make she continue,
platform
please.
is big enough where she can do other things which is positive, so it can bring positive to her. And if she's saying not because of Akim, because of her supporter who have sense and intelligence to say, well, listen, this needs to stop. This is not going nowhere. You bringing down your child father, him bringing you down, is actually going to leave a history on the internet, and your kids is going to grow up and see it. It doesn't make no sense. It's not healthy for the kids. So what you need to do is leave Jakes on what he's doing, and you focus on what you need to do. It's not going back where you are trying to remove from. Right? That is what I'm trying to say. So you end up in your feelings telling me as like you're raising, you're sounding just like them. Two right don't make a wrong, and two wrong don't make a right. So you need to understand. Not everyone that you see, have justice for peace rating for Rosie is like the rest. Come on. We are
All right,
human.
so let me ask you a
Okay, can
question.
I ask you a question? Let me ask
Hold
her
on,
really,
hold on.
please.
Wanja, hold on. Last time you came in my life and you called somebody a Judas. Is there a particular reason
Exactly.
why? Is there a
Exactly. The
particular?
young, of
Hold on,
course,
man. Hold on,
because
man. Let me finish now. Is there a particular reason why you would have called a person a Judas and a sellout?
exactly the reason why she was on one of the platform and she was saying things, right? And when she was in the platform, I even told her the same thing. I said, you need to calm down because you're two-faced. You say one thing, you're going to, like you're trying to corrupt. Like it's people like them that, okay, something which has not said in this platform, you go on the other platform, you say things and you talk things, for go back and cry and you put it in your way. That bring corruption. That bring wrong news. It's like you have trends like Jamaica mix, and those they hear that they in your life and they go out and put wrong story. They see the story but they put the wrong caption. She is like that. That's where I come from. I did not want to come in your box to cause no allegation or anything, because soon everyone see you with this logo. They tell you like they feel like you don't have sense, you're hooligans. No, no. And if you go on my platform, you would hear me telling Rose, leave Jake's alone. Come off of Jake's name. See something else. You have a platform. You can dance. You can entertain. You can teach people a lot of things. Come on. And I'm saying that I'm siding with what she said last night. As I say, she says she's going to finish. She has nothing more to say. Because if you continue saying anything about Jakes and continue talking about Jake, we're going to leave.
All right, but hold on. Is it that, and listen to my question, is it that Rosalie would have put her foot in her mouth? No. Why this big? Because this has been going on for how long now? For months. No, it is, and no, you not take a stand. Is it that you guys are taking a stand because she put her foot in her mouth?
We decided to take a stand because as a
Akim.
woman, listen to me, as a woman now, right? You're being looked down upon by many, and you have two kids to live for. And the hatred that is coming towards you, suppose now you decide to go out and take a walk. You come out and say you want peace, and you decide to go out and take a walk. And next day you hear that Rosie was shot, or Rosie, God forbid, Rosie was this, she was, how would you feel? Listen, how would you feel? That's why you need to stop. You need to correct your mistakes so people could start loving you and instead of hating you. Change your ways, your attitude, change up the whole atmosphere. You understand me? And just like how she tell her supporters on her platform that we're not going to say anything about Jakes, we're not going to pre those things, we're going to start doing positive things. You understand me? It's not because, oh, you know, this person's like this. Oh, everybody have a bad side and everybody have a time they can change. Nobody's perfect. No, Rose is not perfect. I'm not saying she's perfect. No one is perfect. And people can change. And it's not have to do with no mentor or anything. You understand me? If you're in somebody's position, you and I don't know what transpired between Jakes and Rose because we were not the best in the walls.
No. We don't. No, what we want to say to you, because I don't know if you know my you have to know my platform, but we don't talk about things that is not on social media. So we don't know about in a Jakes and Rosalie house or behind the scene or in their private environment. We know about what we see on social media. However, I don't understand why it is now when we've been preaching this forever. Is it that the accusation on this man and the victim would have come out and say a lie and all of that? Why no? Why is it no that you feel like take no support from her? Why when I run left her now when I know she need the most? Why?
No, we're not running. Listen to me. We're not running. We are not running from Rose. We stand with Rose 100%. But what we are doing...
Are you standing with Rose? Hold on. Are you standing... Yes. Listen, at this moment, I know, because again, we don't feel like we not see things and not hear things. Are you all taking this stand because Akim came out last night and tell her, say, if she attack Jakes again, he is done with her? That's why everybody's taking a stand?
No.
Because nobody took this stand before.
Listen,
what happened to the stand before? We've been preaching and talking about, hold on. All right. A lot of you keep on telling us that Akim has no bearings on Rosalie life, whatever she does, right? But if Akim came out last night and tell her, say, yo, listen, if you don't done with this, I am done with you. And she decide for done with this all of a sudden. All I want to know, coming around to say, oh, she decided for done with this. Who is the person, who's the mastermind behind this? Is it that she really wants to done with this? Or is it because Akim say, I am done with you if you're not, if you attack Jakes again?
Mr. Reidy, this is where you have it wrong. Because if you see... Listen, because if I'm going to send this screen recording to you, and if you were live, all of you will drop there, because Akim use a word and say, Rose, I know you're not afraid to lose me because that's what you keep doing. And the things you keep doing, you're not scared to lose. You don't care about me, but I care about you. So this has nothing to do with...
Yeah, hold on. No. Nobody not interrupt. Hold on.
Yes.
Again, man. Hold on. Again. And that is fine. Again. But again, Akim has a say, and the say that Akim has, because you're saying that he care about her. Of course, me know saying care about her. That is, I don't doubt that. But what I am saying, the stand that you come with, because you were here last night.
Exactly.
And the stand that you came with this morning is to come and tell us that Rosalie camp has decided that she is not going to further this no more, because you guys... Hold on, man. You came and you said Rosalie decide that she's going to stop this right now because the camp said if she continues this, you're going to pull your support. That's what you say. So I'm asking the question, in everything that she's been doing over the past couple months, only this one right now, you find that, yo, it is gone too far? None of the other rest has gone too far that you would have wanted to pull your support?
Can I say something now, Mr. Reidy? The reason why, listen to the reason why. Our obligation came up spreading. And Jake's supporters are saying that is Rosalie set up the 13-year-old girl to say such about Rose. Now, y'all claim to say Rose is so bad. And she's this and that.
No. Hello, you so now talk to me and I say, oh no. If I may address, don't say me say Rose is so bad. Don't do that. Address me. Address what me say.
No, not your thing. I say in general.
No, that's why I'm saying. That's why I just general. I mean, I have a conversation. I just me.
Right.
Never said Rose is bad. I said her attitude. But let me say this. Listen what you said. But again, if the 13-year-old girl that you allege that is involved in this, saying that Jakes has done this to her. So is it because of that 13-year-old coming out to say that why Rosalie want to say, you know what, let's stop this now because she don't want to be a part of what the 13-year-old has said?
Exactly, because she has nothing to do with it, and make it clear on live. If the 13-year-old have a problem with Jakes, let she go to the police station and deal with it. She has nothing more to say or nothing more to do with Jakes. She don't want no conflict. She want to come out, because the more she keep going about Jakes, is the more people is going to say that, oh, she done with the man. She said she don't want the man, and she still continue demanding. That's why she released. So when she released, why y'all still have something to say? As someone is trying to
What
leave
do you
it.
mean? So let me ask you a question. Because the damage is already done, and we decide to speak on what we have seen so far. You're saying that because Uno come out now and say if it done because of that, we should decide to done and stop talk about it. You are saying that the reputation of a man who was thrown under the bus to say he molested and raped, he essayed and raped a 14-year-old. The 14-year-old came out and said nothing like that. We have never had sex, him and the man. And you are saying that we should just let it slide and say, all right, you know what, enough is enough. Let us done with it. That's what you're saying?
You know what? Even if she came out and say something, or Rose did not say, yeah, don't. Everything came out to Rose mouth. Yeah, always say she lied. She's a this, she's a that. So even so, it's like this. I'm trying to tell the people out there that Rose is trying to move forward. Even if Rose trying to move forward, not y'all's gonna still have a lot of negative to say. So why must I say something? Simple.
Can I say
Tell
something?
me. Sure, go ahead, Gemini.
Okay. Well, the first thing. Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead,
The first thing I gotta say is when you came in the box, you come and say, oh, the people who not support. We over here, we're not supporting anybody. We speak on both sides. If Jake's wrong, we say him wrong. If we're not supporting. As far as I've been following Reidy's platform, Reidy not support Jake, he not support Rosalie. Reidy is supporting what is being put out there, and supporting the truth and speaking on behalf of the people them that's being destroyed.
Gemini.
That's the
Please
first
ask a question. May I beg, may I beg 2 minutes, baby? Can please ask a question to platform? I have a question. I'm
Okay,
want to ask a question. I don't want to get disrespectful. I don't want to argue. I just want you. I want to ask you.
okay, mom,
So
go ahead.
you're saying that Rosalie has nothing to do with the 13-year-old who came out. But
Yes,
when
mom.
Rosalie came here and said that Jakes molested her sister, you are telling me that you guys stand with Rosalie re-victimizing her sister by coming out here and telling her sister's story when the little girl was a victim and she was only 14. You guys are also standing with Rose calling a 14-year-old a whore when she was molested by a adult. That's what you guys are saying to me?
Let me be honest and frank with you, right? Okay. Rose was saying this apparently a couple years back. If you see recording, you see when he's abusing her. So I'm gonna ask
No,
you.
platform. I'm asking you to. Is a yes
Answer the
or no
question. I'm
question,
answering your
baby?
question, but I have to answer it accordingly to how you ask it. Why did not Rose's sister click live like how she click live now and confront this say before?
That is not the question because she's
The
only
answer.
18. Okay, so a victim does not have to click alive and speak about her molestation if she doesn't want to. So
I'm
we
not speaking
cannot
about the
say
molestation. I'm
we
speaking
can
about the
hold on a
part
baby.
she said.
Hold on a baby. We
Okay,
cannot tell
mom.
a baby how to respond to her trauma. What I am asking you is if you are standing with Rose after she called her sister a whore and she said that her sister took her aunt's boyfriend when she was 14. So you guys are standing with Rose and saying justice for Rose. And it's a yes or no question. You're saying justice for Rose when Rose came out here and called her 14-year-old sister a whore when she was molested by a grown adult. Her sister was stalked. Her sister was molested. Her sister was beaten by this man. And Rose turned around and called her a whore at 14 years of age and said that she wanted it. It is a
No,
yes
no,
or no
no, no, no,
question
no, no,
platform.
no, 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 no. You need to correct that part. Rose said on her live that her sister called it or and told her that she was going up the highway. I don't know what the highway is. The highway is where you're going to pick fare or something like that. And she told her sister, do not go there, do not do that. Because those men up there, they would beat you if you don't want to do something and fling your body. Who was in the live
Listen to me, dear. Rosalie called her
$12,000.
sister. You're not answering. No, we're not. That is yesterday she talked about. She called her sister a whore, and she said her sister grind her auntie man. So I'm asking you if you are standing with a female who stated a 14-year-old wanted to have sex with the person and took her auntie's man at 14 years of age. That's all. May I ask you one question? I want to ask your platform. And may I ask you if you stand with that?
Listen to me. I'm fair enough. I cannot answer the question because I did not hear it come out of Rose mouth. I want to hear it come out of your mouth. I cannot.
All right, may I ask you one next question? Like you never hear it come out of Rose's mouth. No, what? Una just give me. Me I beg. Una just give me 5 minutes. Me know I'm passionate. I mean, I want to be mean. Me just really want me. A long time.
I just trying to be, you know.
Me a long time. I want to talk to one of the supporter them. So I want to ask una a question. Uno also a stand. You say you never hear what she said. So did you hear? Did you hear when Rosalie said that the 14-year-old baby deserved it? You didn't hear that?
The 14 baby deserve what?
Yeah, she said her sister deserved it.
You hear that? I didn't hear that, so I can't answer that.
All right, she said, me have the. Did you hear it, Reidy? May I ask you, baby? You hear it?
Play it, let me hear.
Play it, make sure.
Me don't know if to do them something there, but everybody.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can play it. I can listen.
I want no, hold on, everybody. Hold on, now, make a prove something to you. I want everybody on the platform. Open them mic. Did you hear when she say her 14-year-old sister deserve it? Everybody answer yes or no.
Somebody send it to me fast and quick. That me can play it. Send it to me.
Yes.
All right, so everybody has said them hear it, right? So did you never listen to Rosalie yesterday? Not just like you didn't hear the part when she said she got $20,000. It was that same live. Do you hear Rosalie blaming the sister for being raped at 14, or you not hear that platform?
I didn't hear it.
Okay. Yesterday issue I'm gonna have with and I'm gonna say this again.
Mom, that's
we're
so
mothers.
just play it like hear it so I can give you my opinion.
Mom, but you have heard it because you just made a reference on the screen.
Circle. Play so I can.
Hey, hold on. Because me not understand how so much comment that fly, but nobody now on top of the screen. I want to, hey, listen, man, top of the screen.
You never hear that platform. Make us go back a little bit further. Did you see when Rosalie went with a weapon to see you and her daughter was standing there and her daughter had to push the father away and say, Daddy, move? Did you
I didn't see that. No.
Okay, all right.
I see the mouth can't say.
Okay, so let me tell you, Rosalie went to see me with a weapon in front of her.
No, I'm on the top of the screen.
Her daughter, her 10-year-old daughter. You hear? So even when I talk about Jakes was an abuser, I said she moved out of Jake's house. Rosalie, out of her own mouth yesterday, said that she's so disgusted with her 18-year-old. She's ashamed that her 14-year-old sister was sleeping with the man. Rosalie, is ashamed, and she feels hurt when she found out that her 14-year-old sister was sleeping with the auntie's boyfriend. Not the little girl was hurt because she was molested, She also said that the little girl wanted it because she was texting the man to meet her on corner. And the aunt of the little girl came here today and said the same thing, that the 14-year-old wanted to sleep with a grown adult who was beating her, who was giving her $15,000, who was drugging her and forcing her to be a part of a gang rape. Rosalie opened her own mouth and said she was cognizant that the little girl was doing this, but at the time the little girl was 14 and she was fast. That is the person that you guys are standing here, and that is the person that you're saying.
Question too?
Yes, ma'am. You can ask the question.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Ma'am. Are you the person that's standing with Jakes, the one that brutalized Rosie, that she has a big chop on her hand? Is it right
listen to me.
To brutalize a woman?
And we are talking about
you that.
So I do not stand with anybody more than minors and children. Jakes is an adult, and whatever him and Rosalie did within their private bedroom and their home has nothing to do with me. I am standing with a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old who have continued to be victimized.
You're biased.
how
You're
am I
biased.
biased? I am speaking
You
about the
asked me
40.
a question, right? The
I'm
only
not
reason
talking
I did
about
not
Jakes,
answer
ma'am.
you, listen to
But
me.
Jakes not have
Tell me
nothing
if
to do
I'm
with that
wrong, right?
conversation,
Hold on,
yeah?
hold on.
Tell me if
All
I'm
right.
wrong.
Both of you
Tell
stop,
me if
stop.
I'm
Hold
wrong.
on, hold on,
If you
hold on,
hear
hold on,
something,
hold on, hold on, hold on. Remember, I'm still in control, you know. I just make you know. Listen, we not like, let me tell you now, cause both of you supposed to know the platform running now. You see, if you're going to ask platform a question, allow her to respond and wait. If platform is asking you a question, platform allow her to respond and then you continue. We don't want over here no cussy. We don't like the cuss over attack over each other. We don't know, so we don't do it over here. So and then top of the screen, 200,000. We don't do the talk over each other. We can reason like adults. We have been doing this for years. We want to continue. We don't want this make the platform look like that's not the way it is, right? So if Renee, you want to ask her a question, ask her the question, allow her to respond.
All right. So,
Platform, if you want, yo, hold on, the man, brother,
sorry, baby.
cool, the man. Please, the man, nobody no mute, no unmute when me attack. Please, just allow me. And vice versa. Let us conversate like adults and big people. We don't want over here to make it look like, say, yo, a bagga. We don't keep bagga alive. Right? Again, no, a lot of persons would have wanted the opportunity to speak to one of Rosalee's supporters. Out of respect, she's here, and we're going to show her respect. Whether or not, me not care how you feel about Rosalie, me not care about you feel about Jakes. We are going to show her the respect, just like anybody else, all right? But we have to do this in a respectful manner. Please and thank you. Okay, so, who wants to go first?
Juna.
No, hold on, Juna,
Can I
no,
ask?
Juna, you talk already, hold on. Jamie, go on.
Let me ask Platform a question because she kept saying
Hold
that
on,
she
hold
didn't.
on. Let me do something. Hold on, let me look on something.
Okay.
Hold on there, people. Hold on there. Hold on there, people. Hold on there. More ask one question. More so. More. All right. So maybe turn over the comment section. Let me ask a question. Is there anybody else here from Rosalie camp who would like to assist with platform up here? We don't want to look like a gang up thing because we know how this place run. Is there anybody else who is a representative also of the platform of
I don't want nobody come
Rosalie?
and represent me. I can answer everybody for myself. I don't
Okay,
need
all
a
right,
gang.
no problem. All right,
Yeah.
no
Thank
problem.
you.
All
Yeah.
right, so
Can I
go ahead,
ask a
Jamie.
question, Uncle Reidy?
Go ahead, Jamie.
Sure.
When
No problem.
Platform, when you asked, there are questions that really asked her, as in, do you stand with Rose if she said, when she said that the child wanted it, she said that she didn't hear it. But since there's so many persons in the comments who are saying that she said it, if it is a case where she said it, is this something that you could support?
Something like
Because you
what?
keep saying that you have to hear it for yourself. Let's say
Exactly.
the screen recording played and you hear her said that the child wanted it and she's a whore. What will you say then? Will you then say, I don't stand with that? Or will you continue to stand by her saying those things?
Listen, as a supporter, you and I don't know what transpired. You cannot say something if you did not see or you did not hear. That's the problem with us. We don't see things, but we run with things.
Hold on. One thing me like with people, you know, cause maybe over here asked it and nobody would have sent it to it. So everybody mute and let us listen this, please. Give you the blame to, I mean, give auntie the blame was sit down and allow it to happen. I mean, give you the blame to, cause you skin out and walk your foot. Nobody never force me to do nothing. You hear that? You hear that platform? Would you like me to pull it up back? I'm not hear it clearly. No. Hold on. I mean, auntie the blame. What do you mean, so do not hear? You can't. I mean, give you the blame to, cause you skin out and walk your foot. Nobody never force me to do nothing. I mean, give auntie the blame was sit down and allow it to happen. I mean, give you the blame to, cause you skin out and walk your foot. Nobody never force me to do nothing.
Did you hear what she said? She said,
Hold on. So I don't know. When you come from here, come talk about, oh, Jake is like a brother to me. And I'm going to Jake tell me, fuck you.
He told me that him fuck you, mama, everybody. He did not hide it at first. He did not hide it at first and can't hide no more because the story stinking about so like sore. Him tell me, Marsha, that's why over the years you realize, oh, me deal with you some type of way. And that's why I deal with this over the years some type of way. I deal with that some type of way. We don't really have no talk.
You hear that?
When she breed, I'm sorry for her help her.
Mute.
When she breed, I'm sorry for her help her when she breed. I'm sorry for her help her. Sorry for her. Because him tell me out of mouth. Say him granny, you, me mama, me auntie, me next auntie. And Anna came tell me same grind too. I me give your auntie the blame, but sit down and allow it to happen. I me give you the blame to because you skin out and walk your foot. Nobody never force me.
All right, she just stated that she blame her too, cause she skin out her foot. Nobody never. So, what are your thoughts now that you heard that? Cause we been asked somebody to send it to me, and I guess only this a person I really want to send it to me and make me hear. All I know over here chat about if me hear it, but nobody wouldn't send it. But now that you hear it coming out of her, what's your response towards it?
I still support Rose because in her position, she's expressing, she's telling you what's taking place, what happened, and it's exactly nobody has. As a 14-year-old, you have right from wrong. You know what to do and what not to do because
my lady, hold on. Do you know why the age of consent is at 16 and still you're not supposed to do anything until you're 18 and over? When you say that she know right from wrong, do you know what?
Exactly.
Do you know? Hold on. Because a lot of you don't take the... Do you have kids?
I have a 13-year-old daughter.
So right now, if your 13-year-old daughter go out and a man sex her, you're going to blame the man or you're going to blame your 13-year-old daughter?
I'm going to blame her and the man. I'm going to blame her because she know what's right from wrong. A mother and a sister can only tell you what to do, but they have their own mindset. Let's be real. If your daughter, you have a daughter? If you told... Good. If you told your daughter not to talk to a boy and she goes out and talk to a boy, what are you going to do? You're going to scold her?
No, we're not talking. Hold on. We're not talking a boy. We're talking an adult. Don't do that. We're not talking about a 13-year-old and a 13-year-old have sex because both of them mind not develop. They don't know if to make choices, right? We're talking about an adult man having sex with a 13-year-old. So we are talking about a 20-year-old, 30-year-old, a 40-year-old man having sex with a 13-year-old. You said you blame the 13-year-old?
Exactly. Did the man rape her?
Do you know what a predator is?
So did the guy rape her? This is one trying.
She was drugged and beaten.
Hold on. Do you know what a predator is?
Yeah, I know what a predator is.
Do you know how they go about and getting their prey?
They stalk them, and it has to be someone behind them to help them most of the time.
No. It has something. Hold on. You see when them give them sweet, them talk about in Jamaica say, then give them sweets and all these things. They know how to what they are doing as predators. They know how to wrap their mind around their minds and have them do things that they would have. Grooming. See me get the word there. Somebody put in a capital down there for me. Thanks. Come here, go. Do you know what grooming is? No,
yes.
No, your 13-year-old daughter is taking a taxi. The first thing you do, you start offer her free drive.
No. Make she explain, please. Make she explain what she think grooming is. Please don't tell nobody no meaning. Everybody come up here and say.
Well, no, do that with what Kira said. But, all right, Kira, want me to make she explain. Do you know what grooming is?
I don't know what grooming is. Grooming is like when you're grooming someone into doing something.
All right, so since you not don't know,
excuse me, Kira, the person you're speaking to.
No. Hold on. I talk to you. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me explain to you what grooming is. Let me explain what grooming is so you can understand. So you'd understand that this is.
I know what you're saying.
Hold on. You said you just explain and you say what? But let me just put it deeper for you. So this predator would have seen your 13-year-old daughter, right? First of all, say he's a taxi driver. The first thing he go do, him go start talk to her. Then him go start offer her free drive. Then him go start pick her up, give her one like $20 or $30 when she go to school. Then she can go to the thing at the front of the car and go start to try like him, you know what I mean? Then him go gear things until he reach a point where her mind is so caught up because he would have filled her mind that he loves her and that she means the world to him. And then she start have sex with him. You know why you're not gonna know? You're not gonna know until probably your daughter pregnant and coming to your house. And then you are going to blame this 13-year-old for a big adult man who is a predator who groom your daughter and fill her head with beer things and grape her, sexually assault her. And then you go say, yo, you blame her because she should have known right from wrong?
No, I gonna blame her because from home.
You say you blame, you said you blame her and the man. You said you blame both of them. That's what you said.
I mean, can I add something, Reidy? Me no want cut your video.
Hold on, Renee. Hold on, Renee. You said you're gonna blame both of them because both of them, she know right from wrong, and the adult man know right from wrong. But the adult man is a predator. This is what he does. You think you can go to tell a predator man say you me blame me because you know right from wrong? That's what you're saying? Me don't know where you're going. Come back to the phone.
I'm right at the phone. Courtesy started home.
We not hear you low. You're low bad.
Do you hear me now?
A little bit better, but you were better than that before.
You hear me now?
Yo, that's great.
Good. Courtesy starts at home. Do you think not? Her mother, her aunt, sometimes Rosalie did not tell her, girl, you need to focus on. We see Ricardo Rosalie tell her, pass your phone. Let me check your phone. Who's this man texting
We're not read this yet. We are talking about
lies. Allow me to speak.
Well, Mama, we're not this with the 13-year-old. You're going too far. No, skip over what we are talking about. Let's talk about the 13-year-old.
Okay, if I have a 13, simple as this. If I have a 13-year-old home, I'm going to tell her, don't take anything from no one outside. I'm going to tell her, listen, you're growing up. Men are like this, men are like that. Do not do this. And if you go out there into the fields and you did not take what I told you at home, and you do anything happen to you, it's your fault.
Whoa. All right. Hold on. Thank you.
Let's be.
Hold on. Browning, what are you saying, Browning?
Good afternoon to everybody. Not because you know see me put up this up me here or whatever. I was just rooting for Rose to get back her kids. Anyway, me I go talk of an experience now with a 13-year-old, not my child, but my niece. And we are still having the same problem with her. Alright, Reidy. This little girl, our mother not have it like that. But we try our best to make them comfortable, they're not hungry, they're not naked, nothing like that, right? Only if we send her go to school, at 13-year-old I'm talking about, at 13-year-old, we talk to them about man, about everything. They're not short of nothing. They're not short of pocket change in them pocket, nor nothing at all. At 13-year-old, they have a phone. You see phone do a lot too, right? They have phone, they text, and make the plans when they school and go outside, go have sex, unprotected sex or sex with bigger man. Because what? They start quote on the phone.
All right, but again, do you know predator behavior?
Yes, I do.
Do you know grooming?
I know that.
No, but hold on. But let me say something to you. The very fact, let me tell you about predators, because I don't think a lot of you do your research. Predator know the ones to pick. And any picnic can get tricked by a predator, They know the ones to pick. So when you are saying that you give her everything, you may feel like you are giving the daughter everything, but the predator know exactly what the child needs. However, so when you feel like, say, your phone, then go in a one chat room and whatever, and then talk, and then groom them. Groom them by telling things, oh, my mother said me not to have sex. I lie, your mother tell, you mean? Not sex. They groom them in the way to get them to where they want them to do what they want them to do, right? Yeah. So the very fact that you are going to blame a 13-year-old child, that the 13-year-old child know wrong from right when an adult decide to groom her and take what he not supposed to take, ruin her future, get her pregnant, and put her in a position where she got through depression, stress, and all these things. That Unwa say,
it is the child's responsibility to say yes or no, or no right from wrong.
And Reidy, can I just add one?
Hold on, let me ask a question.
Reidy.
Hold on, let me ask a question. We have big woman and big man. Me a 47-year-old. I don't know how old are you. If you care to share.
To me, I'm 45.
Yes.
Reidy.
All right. Me hold on. Me a big man and woman. Not true. Don't we make choices or make wrong choices enough time?
We do.
All right. So you are going to put this responsibility, because we are 47 and 45, We are going to put this responsibility on a 13-year-old.
What responsibility?
Of a man groom her and she go have sex and get
But
pregnant
really,
and all of them.
listen, of course, because you know why me I go put it on a 13-year-old? You must learn to say no. There is not, listen,
She was beaten and drugged.
and
She was
somebody I go
beaten
bribe you
and
with money.
drugged.
Listen
People,
up.
she was beaten.
You know, sir,
No.
Please,
Listen,
we can ask.
listen, you see in this case, you know why I would blame this girl? Because her auntie boyfriend do this to her. She feel comfortable to go over to her auntie house and this man do this to her. So me not
Guys,
blame her for this case.
This young lady was beaten and drugged. Her auntie had an orgasm in her mouth. This young lady was beaten and drugged.
Really? May I try to explain to you why me can't blame this little girl. But Anna just she alone it go with. There is more kids out here go through all of them the things, and this is what me understand in the ghetto. You see the parents them in the ghetto, them allow the bigger man them because them poor, they allow the bigger man them to do stuff to them, pitney them, and nothing no come out there. Nothing now come out there because they now make an example.
Sorry.
So then did it and then no really you have your little daughter, you're supposed to put him under your foot because
Reidy,
right
please,
in the community.
me can't talk, please. Me just have
put her under your foot. Watch, you have to watch them.
I forgot
because she feel.
Please, my beggar. Me cannot believe what me I first me feel like me ever get so emotional. But something can you know, me love troll and grin me teeth and laugh and make fun of situations. And this is not a fun situation to make fun of. Right? And me I wonder if they just a troll for troll's sake or they really, really serious. Because first she lead with, we provide everything. The only thing me hear is money, phone. Me hear that. Oh, we tell them say they nothing make man this and make man that. But me tell you something. First you lead with emotional awareness. When you are talking about communicating with young children, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to make sure that you build a bond with your child. Build a bond with your niece, where if they are having certain type of associations with men, peers, or whatever, they confide in you to have that conversation. You can give them all the money in the world, all the gadgets in the world, because I notice especially people from over that side there, you lead with physical, and you lead with emotional. I am sure, based on how you just spoke, your niece would never call you and tell you, say, auntie, you know, so one man, me a pass one man pan one wall done this a while ago and he tell me, say, in love with me breast stiff as a 9-year-old, cause mama tell you something what you think. You think when then just hit teenager, man start look them. Man I look them from them I go primary school. Man I look them from them can just hold a sweetie in their hand. So you see by the time then 13, then done gone already. When you start see puberty, a clash with what she is feeling from already being exposed. Because no for uno, see man approaching a picnic and say, come here, I'm a little friend in and give you one sweetie in front of you, grin your teeth and pay a blind fucking eye.
Excuse me language, cause me can't believe say me literally hear two big women say them a blame two teenagers, two young girls for opening their legs to men. No for uno pitney would look pa uno and have a good conversation because no for uno put on a man over on a pitney. Because right now, based on how uno talk, if uno man say to uno say, if you uno pitney say to uno say, you know say, then stepfather look pan them a certain way, uno go see a lie. Cause uno love man. Uno too man-centered. Nobody can come to uno and talk to uno about nothing. That's why a lot of times teachers at school know more about uno pitney than uno, a foreign me there. And my daughter got boarding school at Jamaica. My daughter is not allowed to have a phone. And my daughter will thief her husband a phone just for call me and say, Mommy, this happened, or this is happening, or that is happening. Why? Because me build that type of relationship there with my daughter. Where and my daughter is gonna be 16. And my daughter can look at me and tell me anything. Why? Because I learned from what I went through. Me can speak from a point of view because me never have that type of parent. So me relate to my child how I want it to be related because I saw come some uno pitney father molest them too. Because uno put everybody else above the grain.
I couldn't believe when the lady make it seem like it's okay for an adult to sleep with a minor. Boy, it's really crazy. Because a child at 14 does not understand certain things mentally and their brain is still developing. So cannot give consent despite you teaching them right from wrong. But what I know, all people say, show me your company and it proves who you are. That's where I leave this discussion for today. As always, this video is based on publicly shared content and is meant for commentary and conversation only. Let's continue to keep the discussion respectful in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next upload. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.